There's nothing quite like the thrill of watching a horror movie alone in the dark. No distractions, no one to hide behind, just you and the terrifying unknown. But which films deliver the most chilling solo experience? Tonight, we delve into the abyss of cinematic terror to unearth the top 5 best horror movies to watch alone. Movies that will cling to you long after the credits roll, their images seared into your mind like a brand. If you're brave enough, grab your popcorn, turn off the lights, and let's begin. Picture this: 1630s New England. A devout family, exiled to the edge of a foreboding wilderness, becomes consumed by paranoia and fear. The Witch is not your typical jump scare horror. It weaves a tapestry of dread with a slow, steady hand, each frame like a brushstroke on the canvas of your fear. The unsettling score burrows under your skin, whispering of ancient evils and unholy pacts. Every gnarled branch, every chilling gust of wind, every haunted glance from the family's black goat, Black Phillip, contributes to the overwhelming sense of unease. This is folk horror at its finest, a chilling descent into madness and despair that lingers long after the ambiguous ending. Watching The Witch alone is like stepping into a cursed fairy tale, one you won't escape unscathed. Found footage. Sinister takes this concept and twists it into something truly terrifying. Imagine, a true crime writer desperate for his next big break, moves his family into a house with a horrific past. A place where a family was brutally murdered, their deaths captured on home videos. As he delves deeper into the case, he uncovers a series of disturbing snuff films, each more gruesome than the last. But these aren't just recordings of unspeakable acts. They hint at a presence so malevolent, so ancient, that it defies explanation. The grainy footage, the eerie musical score, and the terrifying figure that haunts the background of those cursed tapes, they all work in tandem to create an atmosphere of pure dread. And then there's that lawnmower scene. Sinister will make you question every shadow, every flicker of light, every unexplained noise in your own home. Watch this one alone, and you might want to sleep with the lights on. Claustrophobia, the crushing weight of darkness, the primal fear of the unknown lurking just beyond your reach. The Descent takes these fears and amplifies them to an unbearable degree. 6 friends, seeking adventure and a much-needed escape, embark on a caving expedition into the uncharted depths of the Appalachian Mountains. It seems like harmless fun, a chance to reconnect and conquer their fears. But deep beneath the surface, something stirs in the darkness. As they descend deeper into the earth, their path becomes a suffocating labyrinth of tight spaces and jagged edges. The air grows thick with anticipation, and the silence is broken only by their ragged breaths and the drip, drip, drip of water. What begins as a tale of adventure quickly descends into a desperate fight for survival against creatures as blind as they are deadly. Watching The Descent alone is a visceral experience. Just try to remember, it's only a movie. Some horrors are loud, bombastic, a symphony of blood and screams. Hereditary is different. It's a slow, creeping dread that seeps into your bones and refuses to let go. It's about the unraveling of a family, haunted by a legacy of secrets and mental illness. When Annie Graham's reclusive mother passes away, she and her family are left to pick up the pieces of their fractured lives. But as they delve deeper into their family history, they uncover a disturbing truth about their ancestry, one that connects them to a sinister force beyond their comprehension. Hereditary is a masterclass in psychological horror. The film is filled with unsettling imagery, from miniature models to disturbing drawings, each one a piece of a terrifying puzzle. Toni Collette delivers a career-defining performance as Annie, a woman pushed to the brink of madness by grief and the supernatural forces closing in on her family. Her descent into despair is both heartbreaking and terrifying to behold. Watch it alone, and you'll find yourself questioning your own sanity. What's scarier than a monster hiding under the bed? A monster that embodies your deepest fears and feeds off your grief. In the Babadook, That monster takes the form of a sinister children's book character, come to life to terrorize a grieving widow and her troubled son. Amelia, still reeling from the tragic death of her husband, finds herself struggling to connect with her increasingly erratic son, Samuel. When a disturbing pop-up book called Mr. Babadook mysteriously appears in their home, Samuel becomes convinced that the terrifying creature within is real. As Amelia tries to rationalize her son's fears, she too begins to experience strange and unsettling occurrences. The Babadook is a masterclass in psychological horror, a film that understands that the most terrifying monsters are often the ones we create ourselves. Watch it alone, and you'll find yourself questioning every shadow, every creak in the floorboards, every whisper in the night. So there you have it, 5 cinematic nightmares guaranteed to test your courage and leave you sleeping with the lights on. Each one a descent into darkness, a glimpse into the abyss of human fear. So which of these will you dare to watch alone? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this list, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more terrifying content. Sweet dreams, if you can sleep after these. See you in the next video.